Yes, hmm. It's a hard thing to do this recording. Uh, and I titled this recording "One Year Without You, Sake." Tomorrow marks 1 year since I lost my only biological brother. Um, there's a silence that comes with grief. It's deep, it's piercing, it's sacred. I still remember the call, the WhatsApp call, uh, and the messages that I received from my sister-in-law, Gausiam, and my nephew. I remember staring at the call and calling back and just getting on the uh, WhatsApp. I remember the numbness that I felt that day, the day after Memorial Day, and the way that time just time literally stood still in those 4 or 5 hours that we were on the phone, on WhatsApp call, and I was hearing what was going on in the distance between Northwest Arkansas and London. And over the last 3, 6, 5 days, I felt everything. And frankly speaking, sometimes I felt nothing at all. Uh, Grief has its own rhythm. People say move on. Sometimes I find myself smiling at the memories, especially when I come across the photos. I remember the one photo that we took, not knowing that was going to be the last photo that we would take. My son Victor took that photo. We were going to dinner in London, and he took that photo. And I remember that photo, and sometimes I just stare at that photo. Sometimes I stare at my brother's wedding photos with his wife, Gausiam. Other days I just ache for one more WhatsApp call, one more call before the call that he and I would have and just gist. And I remember that weekend when he said, "Sis, let's catch up this weekend." And I said, "Yeah, let's catch up." Monday was bank holiday in the UK, and Monday was Memorial Day last year for us, as it is today. But even in the pain, I found glimmers of grace. I remember the weather was so bad. I had just come back from Nigeria that weekend. We were out, and I was the internet was out, and I was on WhatsApp, just using my phone data, and we were able to talk, and we talked for 1 hour and 6 minutes. I still have that date stamp on my phone under your name, Sake. Sake was what we called my brother. Um, uh, he and I were like two peas in a pod. We did everything we're big and bad enough to do growing up. But you taught me about courage. You taught me about speaking truth. You taught me about integrity, about standing up for what matters. You stood up for your family, your immediate and extended family. You stood up for your siblings in the middle of, frankly speaking, I'm just going to leave that one alone. But you made your mark, not just in our family, not just in the Oladipo family, but in the extended Esho family and in the lives of everybody that you touched. And I'm sure in the lives of your in-laws and friends and school friends and childhood friends. And though your physical presence is gone, your legacy continues. I remember at the tribute at your passing at the funeral, I remember saying my brother was a man of integrity. My brother did not do shenanigans. My brother was a man of integrity. I remember joking. I said my brother didn't have any side chicks, and I stand by what I said. I meant it, and I still stand by it. But Today is not just a remembrance, it's a celebration of your light, of who you were. It's a light that I carry forward as your sister. Um, and To anyone that is grieving a loved one today, know this, you're not alone. The Bible declares that God is near to the brokenhearted. And love, true love, doesn't end in death, it expands. Um, Sis, I love you. Nephew, I love you. Sake, this is for you. Thank you for being my brother. Thank you for standing for me fiercely. Rest well. You're missed. You're loved. You're remembered. And it is well. It is well. It is well. I didn't mean for this to be, I just wanted to do a tribute to my brother. I didn't mean for this to be, but it's painful. It's really painful. It's painful.